Right now on Apple Valley News Now, live at 6.
We are continuing to follow local breaking news as authorities arrest a suspect in connection to a Pasco house party shooting. How a multi-agency operation near WSU's campus in Pullman led to the capture.
Plus, as SNAP benefits could end for some families, food banks prepare for the surge. Congressional candidate Jared Sessler tours a local food bank as they prepare for more hungry families.
Plus, Halloween weekend brings an unusual open house in Franklin County. What residents learned about the county's new coroner's office.
And when will the next round of rain arrive?
That's right. We saw some this morning. We have clear skies. We've got chilly temps on the way tonight. Your Halloween forecast on the way. The news at 6 starts right now.
This is Apple Valley News Now at 6 on your side.
Good evening, and thank you so much for joining us here on Apple Valley News Now live at 6. I'm Wendy Redman.
Wednesday night, good evening. I'm Austin Reed. We are continuing to follow local breaking news out of Pasco, where authorities say at least one person has been arrested in connection to a shooting at a house party over the weekend there. Osman Morales Salto was arrested late last night in Pullman, right near WSU's campus.
According to information from the Pullman Police Department, Pasco investigators called them last night and said they suspected Morales Salto was in the Aspen Heights area and was wanted for 6 counts of assault. Members of the Pasco Street Crimes Unit and regional SWAT teams headed into the area and confirmed Morales Salto was there. He was arrested, we're told, without any other issues. Some WSU buildings were affected by this operation, and students were placed on lockdown or evacuated as a precaution.
Several agencies across the region were involved in the investigation. You can find that list on our website. In the meantime, the shooting happened early Sunday morning on Robert Wayne Drive. According to Pasco police, those who were hurt by gunfire are expected to recover. We'll continue to update you on this story as we learn more.
In other news tonight, as federal SNAP benefits are expected to end for some families, local food banks say they're already seeing signs of increased need.
I got a behind-the-scenes look at how one Pasco food bank is preparing and how a local congressional candidate is getting involved.
When it comes to food security, people being hungry, there's no politics.
The line goes all the way around the back of the building and more.
At St. Vincent de Paul in Pasco,
we have a 17 pallets in a line.
Volunteers are hard at work, stacking boxes and sorting donations. And they know the need is about to grow.
We have a limited number of volunteers, and we always need more.
With SNAP benefits expected to come to a halt for so many families, food banks across the Tri-Cities, Yakima Valley, and beyond are bracing for an influx of people seeking help.
So keeping track of our inventory is really important so that we can make sure that we're ready for next week.
St. Vincent de Paul serves hundreds of families every single week. Staff say they are trying to stretch every donation, but rising food costs and the upcoming holidays are making that even tougher. They are anticipating longer lines between their regular Wednesday hours of 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. They are also looking for more volunteers and financial donations.
We are concerned that the lines are going to start being even more critical than they already are. We have 1,500 people or more coming every Wednesday.
This is going to be totally packed. Oh my gosh.
Republican congressional candidate Jared Sessler has been touring food banks across the region, including this one, to learn how he can help.
They need help in the office. If you've got office skills, if you've got fundraising skills, if you've got leadership skills, they can use those. And there's a place for everyone in the equation to make sure that everybody gets food and gets fed.
Sessler tells me he hopes those conversations can lead to stronger community partnerships and more support for families in need.
The biggest thing, again, is people should feel secure. We're located here in the area of the country where we grow literally the lifeline to our country. We grow the healthiest food, the most food, the best food. We just need to solve the logistical problem to make sure that we can feed people. We have to get past this stigma of thinking about this is just, druggies going to get food. Everything is expensive nowadays,
St. Vincent de Paul relies entirely on donations and volunteers. If you'd like to help, we have posted a link to their website and other local food banks on our website, applevalleyNewsNow.com.
All right, switching gears now to weather. Stacy said it would be a little bit warmer today, and man, I enjoyed it.
It was gorgeous out there. Now, as we get into the overnight hours, are we going to see much of a cool down?
Yeah, it's back to the chilly conditions, guys. The clouds are gone, and that makes way for cooler air. Checking out the sunset here, Legends Casino in Toppenish. Look at that. We're starting to see the sun go down. So overall, it turned out to be a nice day. 51 degrees, though we're already cooling. Our winds in the area down to Zippo, our humidity at 58%. Look at that sunset at 546. So cool night ahead. We're going to want to grab a coat. Temperatures are starting to drop around the area. We're down to 48 in Pendleton, 47 in Ellensburg. Everybody else right in the 50s. Here's the weather pattern for the next couple days. Ridge of high pressures here. It's hanging out. That's going to keep us dry, but cool tomorrow. But get ready. Another atmospheric moves in on Friday and Saturday. Most of it impacting the Cascades and the west side. However, a couple of sprinkles could sneak over on Halloween evening in our area. Tonight, though, temperatures do drop down below freezing all through the region. So definitely coat weather. I'm going to turn on the fireplace tonight, I think. All right, temperatures in the 40s and 50s at 7. Everybody down in the 40s by 9, and some of us down in the 30s by 11. So cool and dry tonight and tomorrow. More rain possible Halloween and Saturday. Our temperatures staying mainly in the 50s, and then that freeze potential for the next couple of nights. I'll time out your trick-or-treating forecast coming up here in just a few minutes. Austin, Wendy.
All right, Stacy, thank you. The week of Halloween means it is time for some spooky fun, whether it's at a haunted house or just trick-or-treating around your block.
But as Apple Valley News Now's Caleb Stipkovitz has found out, there's a unique spot to celebrate, a place you probably wouldn't want to go otherwise.
Halloween is right around the corner, and as a reporter, I wanted to cover a scary story this week, and it's led me to a place that I didn't quite expect. I'm talking about the Franklin County Coroner's Office, where the county can now perform autopsies on-site thanks to a new building that was finished last month. Before this new addition, the coroner's office had to travel to Benson County for autopsies and other work, sometimes in the middle of the night. And according to employees, it could be a real pain.
This is going to save us more time, be more convenient for us. When you're already up middle of the night anyhow, you don't need to add another couple more hours onto that.
And so to celebrate the new building, the coroner's office hosted an open house, giving the public a chance to learn about what the new space brings to the office. This is the autopsy suite, where the coroner says that any gifts are recovered. And by gifts, McGarry and his team means anything from donors, which can include tissue, organs, and most commonly, corneas.
And the reason for that is there's things that don't affect the cornea that affect other areas of the body.
And everything has to happen fast. For any gifts to be recovered, the coroner's office only has 24 hours after the time of death to do so.
For us, it takes a significant amount of time, but we take really good care of the decedent and the family and ensure that their loved ones' gifts make it to those in need.
And if you wanted to watch, you can do it right here in this observation room, although I'm not sure if this is open to the public. And even though it's set up for the open house right now, trucks will pull in through this garage. And last but not least, this is the freezer, but don't worry, there's nobody in there. And at 33 degrees, it's actually more of a refrigerator that can hold more than 10 bodies at a time. The new building won't just make life easier for the coroner's office, but for the Tri-Cities funeral industry as well.
They can do autopsies, they can do toxicologies and everything on site. It's going to be really, really helpful for not only for the coroners, but also the community.
With everything up and running, the coroner's office says that it is better prepared than ever to do its job. Reporting from Pasco, Caleb Stipkovitz, Apple Valley News Now.
All right, Caleb, thank you. Most of the funding for the new building came from the American Rescue Plan.
And some came from Franklin County. Now to a crime alert. A Yakima County man has been found guilty of illegal elk trafficking. Wildlife officials say 52-year-old Braden Tequil was sentenced in Kittitas County to 14 days in jail and ordered to pay thousands in fines and restitution. Investigators say he sold dozens of elk on the black market in both Washington and Oregon until undercover officers caught him in a sting. Authorities say the illegal trade puts serious strain on the state's wildlife population.
The Kiona-Benton City School District says strong attendance starts with keeping students engaged, both in and out of the classroom. That's a part of what's behind a levy renewal appearing on the November ballot. The district is asking voters to approve a replacement educational programs and operations levy that would keep the current tax rate at $1.50 per $1,000 of assessed value. If approved, the measure would continue funding for programs like athletics, music, and art, as well as counselors, nurses, and classroom support. District leaders say those programs help create a school environment where students feel connected and motivated to show up every day.
Frankly, this levy is a huge part of funding, but the social aspects as well as the overall relationship that we develop with our community is vital to have.
All levy dollars would stay local and go directly toward Kiona-Benton students. Voters will decide on the replacement levy November 4th.
Your News at 6 is just getting started. Coming up next, we will tell you about the positive trend at the Tri-Cities Airport ahead of the holiday travel season.
Good news and hopefully good news on the weather front. Stacy's coming back with a look at your full First Alert weather forecast.
When it comes to legal matters, you need someone you can trust. At Morphine Law Firm, we are sincerely grateful for the last 5 years of trust and support you've given our firm. Your trust and support have been a major driving force behind our mission for justice. We offer free consultations, and we may not always tell you what you want to hear, but we try to steer you in the right direction. We appreciate your continued trust and confidence in Morphine Law Firm.
It's Mattress Depot USA's November sales event.
Meaning no money down and no interest for up to 3 years on our best-selling mattresses.
Like a queen plush Sealy mattress for just $3.99.
Or an adjustable bed for just $9.99.
Or a king-size memory foam mattress for just $7.99.
Visit our showrooms or shop online at MattressDepotUSA.com.
But hurry, our November sales event ends soon.
Low prices every day. Mattress Depot USA.
At Consumer Reports,
we're testers.
This organization accepts no advertising or sponsorship.
Since 1936.
Testing dishwashers, TVs, cars, vacuums.
We buy directly from stores, just like you.
Making sure products are safe.
And that they last.
Because we're advocates.
Engineers and scientists. We're testers. We're Consumer Reports.
Join us.
Prepare for a Friday night of tiny frights and little chills with McColumbia Libraries. Enjoy activities, crafts, games, and more for the whole family, including a glow-in-the-dark K-pop dance party, a professional photo booth, and meet and greets with some of your favorite cartoon characters. Don't miss this spectacular event at McColumbia Library's Kennewick Branch on Friday, October 31st from 6 to 8 p.m. Visit McColumbiaLibraries.org for details.
Right now at US Cellular, you can get 4 free phones plus 4 lines for $90.
Hey, we're tired of having the wool pulled over our eyes with these hidden requirements. What aren't we seeing?
Yeah. Do we get our choice of free phones?
Yep, you get the latest phones.
I bet we have to trade in our old phones, though.
Nope, sure don't.
Wow.
High five. Almost. Higher. Yes. Nope.
Get 4 phones plus 4 lines for $90 with no trade-in, and we'll pay off your current contract when you switch. U.S. Cellular, now part of T-Mobile.
At Apple Valley News Now's Phase 3 Digital, we have the right message to grab attention and drive leads.
Plus, the local expertise to connect you with new customers. Wherever your market is, we'll get results to build your business. Phase 3 Digital. Contact us today.
Family history and lifestyle are a big risk for breast cancer.
Exercise, eating right, and a good night's sleep could prevent it. Check AppleValleyNewsNow.com for more.
Prosser Memorial Health, now scheduling mammograms with your health and safety in mind. This is how we care.
Throw away your distance and reading glasses. Join Doctors Kopstein and King for a free live webinar this Thursday at noon and find out if RLE is right for you. K2 Vision RLE. No readers, glasses, contacts, or cataracts.
First Alert Weather Radar, sponsored by Idaho Central Credit Union.
Welcome back to Apple Valley News Now live at 6 on this Wednesday. You know, as we head into the busy holiday travel season, the Pasco Airport, aka Tri-Cities Airport, or PSC, celebrating a strong third quarter. There's many names.
It goes by many names. Yeah. Officials say about 127,000 passengers flew out of PSC during July, August, and September. That is a 2% increase compared with last year.
The airport says it has seen steady growth in travel numbers throughout 2025, and they are encouraging travelers to keep that momentum going as the year wraps up.
In Walla Walla, a set of keys has officially changed a family's life.
This all happened with the help of Hayden Homes and First Story's unique home loan application.
Apple Valley News Now's Monique Garcia shares with us how this set of house keys just unlocked a feeling of security for this family.
Letitia Young, a mother of 4, was at risk of being homeless a year ago, relying on her parents for shelter. But on Christmas Day, she felt the magic of the season and applied for a Hayden home through First Story, using a link on Apple Valley News Now's website. Fast forward to today, after years of renting, she finally received the keys to her very own home. Welcome home! The moment leaves Young and her daughter speechless.
I'm really excited because I wasn't sure if this was going to be possible before I left to college, and knowing that it is, it's like the best feeling ever because I didn't really know if I was ever going to be able to have like a house that I could call home. So being able to is really exciting, and just, yeah, no words can really describe how I feel.
Very overwhelming feeling. To be renters for, most of my adult life, and, to be able to say that I myself was able to purchase a home through First Story is an amazing feeling. It's, something that I didn't see that possible in at least a few years, so to be able to enjoy this time with my daughter, who's only going to be around, she plans to go to college.
Young says this new roof over their heads is the security she dreamed of providing for her family.
Gosh, I feel like as a mother, that's all we want for our kids, is for them to feel safe, secure, happy, and just live peaceful, happy lives. And to be able to provide that for my children through First Story because of Hayden Homes and First Story is just something that I will never be able to really explain how grateful I am.
For her daughter, seeing her mom as an independent, strong, single mother through this process meant everything.
I'm just so proud of her because she hasn't had the easiest life, so her accomplishing this is amazing, and she's really someone that I look up to, and that I just want to be at least half as a good person as she is.
Dennis Murphy, the CEO of Hayden Homes, says this home is part of an even bigger story through their partnership with First Story to make an impact in all the communities where they build homes.
So we give as we go is kind of what we talk about, and we do between 5 and 10 of these homes a year between the states that we build in. And we set off about 25 years ago to build one house a year, and this is our 123rd home.
Young encourages anyone struggling to find their home to hold on to hope, because when you least expect it, everything will fall into place. Reporting in Walla Walla, Monique Garcia, Apple Valley News Now.
Wow, what an incredible story there. As for Young's daughter, she says she is excited to get her home ready for Halloween now.
From Apple Valley News Now, First Alert Weather with Stacy Lee.
And speaking of Halloween, will it rain? Will it be dry? We'll get to that in a moment. Let's take a live look outside Legends Casino Skycam, checking out Howard Eamon Park, the Columbia River. Again, looks like a postcard tonight. 56 degrees, just a few light clouds hanging around, but overall it was a gorgeous day. Much warmer than we were yesterday. We're still in the 50s tonight. Our sunset at 5:46. We're going to see temperatures dropping down, chilly tonight, but right now enjoy these mild temperatures. But if you are headed out the door, definitely want to grab a coat. ridge of high pressure, that's going to keep us dry, but no cloud cover is going to allow that chillier air to seep in. So be prepared for a little bit cooler temps again tomorrow. Wet weather on the way. Halloween and Saturday are when we're going to see that possible. Overall, as we look at our future cast through tonight, you see the clear skies. Now, some clouds will start moving in tomorrow around lunchtime, upper level clouds, and they clear out, and then things start to thicken up as we get into our Friday. And here comes some of those showers. Now, this model is showing maybe a little bit of rain right around 5, hit or miss, maybe 24 hours in the future, that might be gone. The biggest impact of this first system is going to be the Cascade Mountains. Now, we are showing potential rain showers all through the region on Halloween, but again, that could shift as we get a little bit closer. So be prepared for inclement weather anyway. Now, we are going to have some frosty conditions tonight and tomorrow night with freeze potential all through the region. Again, a little bit chilly for the next couple nights. Temperatures tonight down below freezing. We're in the 30s all through the area. Tomorrow night, same thing. Temperatures down in the 20s and 30s through the region. So chilly Halloween, we'll say that. Our temperatures will stay below average for the next 7 days, with most of us topping out in the 50s for a couple of days. And speaking of that, I was tracking our temperatures for the month of October, because to me, it feels like it's been a cooler October. And yeah, it kind of has been. We've spent 11 days below average in the Tri-Cities. A couple of days above average, though. Look at back on the 8th of October, it was 79 in the Tri-Cities. Let's take a look at those averages in Yakima. 12 days below average there. So, you know, pretty even. But I feel like it's been on the cool side. All right, for Halloween, Tri-Cities, we've got a 10% chance of showers, so prepare for that. More than likely gonna stay dry. Love that. Bigger chance of rain coming in on Saturday. We're falling back on Sunday, and then our weather and temperatures stay pretty active into the first week of November. Here's what it looks like in Yakima. 20% chance of rain Friday night. And again, chances of rain continue into that first week of November. Ellensburg, now that's where the temperatures are going to slide down below freezing for many days. So pretty cold there. Hopefully everybody has winterized everything they need to in Ellensburg. 20% chance of rain on Friday night. Walla Walla, also a little bit warmer. Look at Saturday, 66, but that's when we see those showers. A pretty good chance of seeing them on Saturday. 10% chance of rain on your Halloween. And for Hermiston, a slight chance of rain on Halloween. Temperatures staying above freezing for the most part, other than tonight and Thursday night. So a little bit cool, a little bit active, fall weather, atmospheric river, another one coming.
Another one.
And we'll say it again, La Nina. It's pretty typical pattern.
I gotta be honest, I broke down and I turned the heat on for the first time this year. Yesterday morning.
Right.
Yeah.
I can't believe that. I
held out.
I was under a heated blanket last night and robe with a hood on and thick socks on my feet. I'm a little dramatic.
Just wait for a couple more weeks.
I know.
This ain't nothing.
I know. Always cold. All right, coming up. A dog clung to a narrow ledge 40 feet above crashing waves. The incredible rescue when we come back.
At Good Shepherd, we're your primary care providers from the time your baby is born to caring for loved ones in older age. We're with your family every step of the way. With specialty services like kidney and heart care, urology, orthopedics, and cancer treatment, we provide the care you deserve close to home. And when life takes an unexpected turn, our urgent care team is here for you 7 days a week because your health can't wait. Good Shepherd Healthcare System. Patients first, always.
For 25 years, you've made Triple Play more than just a place to play. You've turned it into a place where memories are made. We want to thank our amazing guests and community. From birthday parties to company outings and spontaneous weekend adventures, your memories are what make Triple Play special. Here's to 25 years of fun and many more to come. Thank you for being part of our story.
Black Friday is here at More Furniture. Don't miss the biggest savings of the year. Up to 50% off store-wide on beautiful living rooms, bedrooms, dining rooms, and more. Free white glove delivery on your purchase of $9.99 or more. We'll bring it in, set it up, and take the hassle out of your holiday upgrade. Plus doorbuster deals you can't afford to miss. Shop early for the very best selections before they're gone.
Welcome to Nob Hill Casino, your premier gaming destination. Experience the thrill of a Vegas-style casino featuring the friendliest dealers in town. Join our Players Club and unlock exclusive rewards every time you play. Challenge your skills at our 16-lane bowling alley. Unwind with a drink at our cozy bar, or enjoy breakfast, lunch, or dinner at the Last Frontier. The ultimate entertainment experience has something for everyone. Nob Hill Casino, where locals come to win.
Meet the Moore family. They switched from cable internet to Ziply Fiber and got so much more. Mr. Moore got more upload speed for next-level gaming and live streaming to the masses. Mason Moore got even more done for his sneaker business, quickly uploading HD product demos and video conferencing without freezing.
Brad, you're on mute.
And now that her family doesn't need her for tech support, Mrs. Moore has more time to stream games into overtime.
Let's go!
Get more of what you love by switching to Ziply Fiber for $65 less per month than cable at ziplyfiber.com.
Now's the time for a great deal on a new Honda. It's time to drive smarter with high-tech features and excellent reliability. From the Kelley Blue Book Best Value brand. Right now, you can get a 3.49% APR on a 2026 HR-V.
Time now to check this out. A dramatic rescue along San Francisco's coastline where a dog was saved after plunging from a cliff at Fort Funston. Authorities say the pup slipped off the steep bluff while playing with another dog on Tuesday, falling about 40 feet before landing on a narrow ledge above the beach. For nearly 20 minutes, the dog waited as rescuers set up a high-angle rigging system to pull it back to safety with waves crashing below. The pup has since been reunited with its owner.
Wow. All right. Well, it is pumpkin season, so it's time to meet Joe Atkins, who is known as Pumpkin Joe. He is a pumpkin carver and grower from Wheaton, Illinois. He says he prefers to carve the pumpkin's surface to help make the carvings last longer. Atkins has won the Illinois Giant Pumpkin Growers Association weigh-off multiple years. He has even grown 2 massive pumpkins that each weigh more than 2,000 pounds. He says during the years, he figured out the right seed and soil process to get the gourds to grow really fast, up to 60 pounds a day. What?
Wow.
What?
How do you like that? Still ahead
incredible.
In our 6:30 half hour. Speaking of Halloween, looking for some safe fun for the kiddos? We'll tell you about a free event that's bringing the community together. That and more on the other side.
Kraken, Rangers. Coverage begins at 7, Saturday on MeTV.
The White Card, a powerful resource for former Hanford and DOE employees. If you worked in the area and have come down with cancer, lung disease, Parkinson's, or renal failure, you may be eligible for financial compensation and healthcare services. A simple phone call can get the process started. Atomic Home Health. Don't wait. Call today.
Right now at McCurley Subaru, get 0.9% financing during our Hometown Food Drive sales event. It's our biggest sale of the season and one of our community's biggest efforts to fight hunger. You deserve true hometown service, trusted care, fair pricing, and a team always here for you. Save big on your new or pre-owned vehicle or join us by dropping off non-perishables at any McCurley dealership or purchasing a $10 donation bag at Yolks Fresh Markets. Buy smart, give local. McCurley Subaru.
Bathfitter showers have got people talking. Our wide selection of showers means it's exactly what we wanted. Seamless and watertight walls are much easier to clean than tiles and grout. And they stay in excellent shape. Every Bathfitter shower is backed by a lifetime warranty. And with thousands of 5-star reviews, the experience exceeds expectations. It's no wonder millions of Bathfitter customers love their new shower. It just fits. Go to bathfitter.com to book your free consultation.
Black Friday is here at Moore Furniture. Don't miss the biggest savings of the year, up to 50% off store-wide on beautiful living rooms, bedrooms, dining rooms, and more. Free white glove delivery on your purchase of $9.99 or more. We'll bring it in, set it up, and take the hassle out of your holiday upgrade, plus doorbuster deals you can't afford to miss. Shop early for the very best selections before they're gone.
At Apple Valley News Now's Phase 3 Digital, we have the right message to grab attention and drive leads with strategies for your business to grow brands across the streaming apps you know best.
Plus, we have the local expertise that connects you with new customers in Central Washington, Northern Oregon, and the world.
Wherever your market is, whoever your market is, we'll get results that matter and build your business.
Phase 3 Digital from Apple Valley News Now. We know digital. Contact us today.
Much to the delight of our customers, John Gray now brings you Gray's Pizza and Bar, your new favorite spot in Grandview for great foods and good times. Be sure to catch all the excitement on local high school game nights. We're open late for your after-game hangouts. And don't miss our Monday to Friday happy hour from 3 to 6 p.m. And Sundays, bring the football vibe with our happy hour all day long. Gray's Pizza and Bar, great deals, great eats right here in Grandview. Come see us today.
The White Card, a powerful resource for former Hanford and DOE employees. If you worked in the area and have come down with cancer, lung disease, Parkinson's, or renal failure, you may be eligible for financial compensation and healthcare services. A simple phone call can get the process started. Atomic Home Health. Don't wait. Call today.
These are Apple Valley News Now cruisers, and they go where news happens. Because Apple Valley News Now is everywhere you need us to be.
Reporting live here in downtown Richland.
In Yakima.
From Kennewick.
We're Apple Valley News Now, and we're on your side.
Always on your side. Next DT, we're in the ballroom for Halloween night on Dancing with the Stars. Plus, from Twilight to entertainment tonight, Peter Facinelli drops by Halloween week at Universal Studios Hollywood. Next DT.
Tonight at 7 on Apple Valley News Now.
Right now on the region's only live and local news at 6:30 p.m.
Walla Walla Public Schools' new superintendent brings 30 years of experience to the district, how he plans to build a culture of belonging.
Plus, a 2021 NHL expansion draft that stepped into a leadership role with the Seattle Kraken is tonight's player profile.
The news at 6:30 starts right now.
This is Apple Valley News Now at 6:30 on your side.
Great to have you along on this 29th of October, and Halloween is coming right up.
Oh, I know. I'm getting excited. Are you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I always like getting out there, getting dressed up. Did you decide on any costume or no costume?
I will decide on Friday morning.
A game time decision.
Yep.
How you're feeling.
Yep.
Well, I do know that it should probably be warm and possibly waterproof.
Yes. So let's check in with First Alert Stacy Lee. You've been working this forecast all day.
And I'm just a little bit jealous of you two because you still have trick-or-treaters in the home, right?
Yeah.
We do.
I have to rely on my doorbell to ring. So, all right, live look outside. The sun is down. Traffic moving nicely. Dust Devil Sky Cam in Pasco. So turned out to be a lovely day and a little warmer than we saw yesterday. And we're still hanging out in the mid-50s at this hour. Sunset tonight was at 5:46. Getting ready to fall back, so we should start to get some really spectacular sunset on our sky cams coming up next week. All right, temperatures around the area, again, we're pretty much all of us in the 50s. We're already down to 48 in Pendleton, 47 in Ellensburg, and we're going to continue to drop. Those temperatures are going to be below freezing all through the area tonight, so chilly night on tap. A little bit cooler tomorrow as well. Unfortunately, Wendy, you're going to definitely feel that chill like we did the other morning. Things are pretty quiet tomorrow as our next atmospheric river queues up and starts to move in. And this is where we could see a few light showers, hit or miss at this point. So it keeps getting a little bit better each day. But here's what it looks like out the door in the morning. Look at those 40-degree temps by midday and only staying in those lower 50s. So definitely want to bundle up tomorrow. Your weather headlines, again, cool and dry, more rain possible Halloween and Saturday. Highs are staying in the 50s through the area, and that frost freeze potential tonight and tomorrow night. And I will time out your trick-or-treat forecast coming up in just a bit. Austin, Wendy?
Stacey, we'll see in just a bit. And now to an update on a breaking story we have been tracking for you all week. 2 people have been arrested in connection to a shooting that happened at a house party in Pasco last weekend.
According to Pasco police, Osman Morales Salto and Brian Panduro Venezuela have been arrested on 6 counts of assault each. Morales Salto was arrested Tuesday in Pullman. Pandora Valenzuela was arrested in Idaho and is awaiting extradition back to Franklin County.
Pasco police first told us about the shooting on Sunday morning. They had originally told us that 5 people had been hurt. They have since updated that number to 6 with information released tonight. Several agencies across the region were involved in the investigation. You can find that list on our website.
Pasco police say everyone who was hurt in the shooting is expected to recover. Of course, we will continue to update you on this story as we learn more.
Other news now, Walla Walla Public Schools has a new superintendent with decades of experience in education and service.
Apple Valley News Now's William Albert spoke with him about his first 100 days on the job and what he hopes to accomplish moving forward.
Dr. Ben Guyan is the new superintendent of Walla Walla Public Schools. With more than 30 years of experience in education across Washington State, he brings a level of leadership and perspective that few can match.
Of course, was a teacher, was a principal, different organizations across the state of Washington.
Guyan says that during his first few months with the district, his focus has been on listening, learning from staff, families, and the community.
We have a community that rallies around our kids. We have great facilities. Now it's really about learning about the innards of what's going on here and hopefully just continue to make us better.
The Walla Walla Public Schools superintendent tells me that while there are many things he wants to accomplish as superintendent, one of the big ones is keeping the district open and inclusive for everyone.
This month, we're launching a campaign, and it ties really well with Goal 3, which is creating a culture of belonging. And so that happens to be kind, be civil, belong. And so during that month, for example, we're trying to make sure that we have opportunities to go ahead and show through either our modeling, through morning announcements, through social media hashtags, the things that we want within our schools.
Guyan has also started a Hispanic Leaders Focus Group, part of the district's Vision 2030 plan, which is an effort to strengthen connections between the district and Walla Walla's Hispanic community and build inclusion.
But one of the things that we also learned was that there was a lot of people that we weren't reaching out to. So between myself and my communications director, we were able to go ahead and form an outreach group that involved a lot of members from our Hispanic community here in Walla Walla. So in this past week, we had almost 50 people just sharing about what their hopes, their dreams are, and concerns.
For now, Guyan says the focus is on moving forward, continuing to build relationships and grow the district through collaboration, education, and community support. In Walla Walla, William Albert, Apple Valley News Now.
The new superintendent also says those partnerships with teachers, families, and community members will be essential to reaching the district's long-term goals and helping students thrive. Turning to local living now, WSU Tri-Cities is gearing up for something spooky this Halloween. They will be hosting their annual Trunk or Treat event on their campus tomorrow. It'll run from 5:30 to 7:30 p.m. It is free and open to the public. This year, the Student Entertainment Board will include a small haunted maze. The advisor for the Student Entertainment Board says keeping this tradition alive is all about bringing the community together.
I think it's being able to see a lot of our students and staff and faculty to bring down their family and friends from the community. Also seeing the community come over to our community and just have a good time with us, share the Halloween spirit, and come down and seeing all those costumes.
They have about 20 trunks participating in this year's Trunk or Treat. All right, from scoring the franchise's first ever hat trick to now serving as its captain, Jordan Eberle is a Kraken history maker.
Which makes him this week's Seattle Kraken Player Profile.
The Kraken Player Profile, sponsored by Legends Casino Hotel.
Jordan Eberle joined the Seattle Kraken as a key selection in the 2021 NHL expansion draft, immediately stepping into a leadership role as an alternate captain. He quickly made history, scoring the franchise's first hat trick in a 5-2 victory against the Buffalo Sabres. His ability to perform in crucial moments was further showcased when he scored Seattle's first Stanley Cup playoff overtime goal, securing a 3-2 win against the Colorado Avalanche in the 2023 Western Conference first round. In March 2024, Eberle celebrated a significant milestone, playing his 100th NHL game. His leadership culminated into an announcement on October 8, 2024, when Jordan was named the second captain in Seattle Kraken history, a testament to his profound contributions to the team. Most recently, Jordan Eberle scored 2 goals, contributing to the Seattle Kraken's 3-2 victory over the Edmonton Oilers this past Saturday, marking his first multi-point effort of the season and his 4th goal in the last 4 games. He opened the scoring early in the game and added the eventual game winner in the 3rd period. This performance helped the Kraken continue their best start in franchise history.
Jay Gable reporting for us, and with 4 goals in his last 4 games, he continues to write new chapters in the team's best start ever.
Very cool. Well, coming up now on Operation Best Friend, we will meet Ash, a puppy with ears made for adventure who's looking for her forever family.
And Stacy is tracking that Halloween forecast, the updated information you need to know, as we will be back in just a couple of minutes.
It's a fact of life. Traffic accidents happen no matter how careful we are. If you've been injured, you may lose income, and there probably will be bills to pay. You have some important decisions to make. Why not get some professional help?
Style or substance? Somehow, it became one or the other. But there is another choice. Not stopping until you have everything in the GMC Sierra. Get 0% APR plus no monthly payments until next year on select Sierra 1500 models.
See your Inland Empire GMC dealers.
Right now, U.S. Cellular makes it easy to switch and get $1,100 off any phone with no trade-in.
No trade-in? But we're willing to trade in our teeth.
Nope. You don't have to trade your teeth in or an old phone.
I like that.
Yeah, your parents get an amazing deal.
I almost lost this one.
Yeah, you get to leave your tooth under your pillow.
For me, it's Tooth Fairy time.
Get $1,100 off any phone with no trade-in, and we'll pay off your current contract when you switch. U.S. Cellular, now part of T-Mobile.
Life happens. Lucky for you, ICCU has a new kind of checking account that comes with benefits that help you life better. Because being human is a full-time job.
What's more powerful than an unexpected storm? Insurance that helps clean it up. Western National Insurance. That's the power of nice.
Welcome to Nob Hill Casino, your premier gaming destination. Experience the thrill of a Vegas-style casino featuring the friendliest dealers in town. Join our Players Club and unlock exclusive rewards every time you play. Challenge your skills at our 16-lane bowling alley. Unwind with a drink at our cozy bar, or enjoy breakfast, lunch, or dinner at the Last Frontier. The ultimate entertainment experience has something for everyone. Nob Hill Casino, where locals come to win.
At Apple Valley News Now's Phase 3 Digital, we have the right message to grab attention and drive leads.
Plus, the local expertise to connect you with new customers. Wherever your market is, we'll get results to build your business. Phase 3 Digital. Contact us today.
It's a fact of life. Traffic accidents happen no matter how careful we are. If you've been injured, you may lose income, and there probably will be bills to pay. You have some important decisions to make. Why not get some professional help?
This week, the Benton Franklin Humane Society is introducing us to Ash.
She is a playful 12-week-old terrier mix who loves car rides and has been waiting for over 70 days for her new family. Here's Jennifer with more.
Operation Best Friend, sponsored by As You Wish Houses, Christine Connolly Realtor, and by Manthite Group Cross Country Mortgage.
Hi, I'm Jennifer. I'm with the Benton Franklin Humane Society. And this is Ash. Ash is a 12-week-old female terrier mix, and she has been at the shelter for 75 days as of today. She is extremely playful, as all puppies should be, and she loves to ride in the car, and she has great puppy manners. But of course, like all puppies, she will need someone who's caring and patient with her as she learns to navigate the world and learn all those puppy manners that she needs to be a great canine citizen. Ash needs a family that's active. She will be a great cuddler and will like to be indoors and outdoors. If you do a lot of activities outside, she will be a great companion. She should be a medium-sized dog, we believe, so that will be great for a family with children. You can tell she has big ears, and so she's ready for big adventure. And I'd like to invite you to join us November 20th. We will be at the ProMade Homes ribbon cutting ceremony at the Columbia Shores property in Pasco, and hopefully you guys will come out and enjoy their event and get to meet some of the dogs that we have available, like Ash.
From Apple Valley News Now, First Alert Weather with Stacy Lee.
Already adopted, I bet. All right, Bi-Mart Skycam at Tannum Ridge. It's been a beautiful day in Yakima. Pretty clear, pretty calm tonight. 51 degrees. It feels like temp is 51. The humidity's moving up to 58%. Our sunset was at 5:46. So a cool night ahead for Yakima and the entire region. Everybody's down in the 50s, but some of us already dropping down in the 40s. Here's that ridge of high pressure. That's going to keep us dry, but cool, as most of the cloud cover will be out of the region. We do have another atmospheric river setting up. Not quite as big as we saw last weekend. However, it will bring some wet weather our way Friday and Saturday. Most of it, though, as you can see here on Futurecast, is going to set up in the Cascades. You'll see those clouds starting to develop tomorrow afternoon, clearing out and then moving back in. This is where we could see potential fog developing, but here's a look at those showers. Again, kind of moving through the area, hit or miss, scattered. Most of the showers are going to remain here in the Cascade Mountains and to the north of our area up towards Moses Lake. Now, are we going to see some rain? Right now, we're saying yes. We could see a few sprinkles on Halloween night locally. Now, as we get into Thursday, we'll have a better grip on the timing of that. But right now, a few sprinkles are possible Friday night. Not a very big chance for some of us. We do have frosty conditions in the area, very chilly tonight and tomorrow night, with temperatures dropping down below freezing all through the region. Look at these 20s and 30s from Ellensburg all the way into Tri-Cities, Pendleton, even up in the mountains on the chilly side. For Thursday, same thing, temperatures below freezing with the exception of Walla Walla at 35 degrees, but everybody on the chilly side. Daytime highs also staying below average, with our highs mainly staying in the 50s. It'll be hard to break into the 60s after today. And I was kind of doing a little research. It felt like a cooler October, but you know, overall it has been slightly. We had 11 days below average in the Tri-Cities, but we had, 5 or 6 days above average in October. For Yakima, similar, 12 days there below average with 6 days above the average. Remember, we were 76 degrees back on the 8th in Yakima. So temperatures, even though I feel like it was kind of chilly, it has been pretty normal. All right, 50s, 10% chance of rain, and we're going to hold steady with that. Here comes your showers on Saturday, your time change on Sunday. You fall back an hour. Remember to change those clocks when you head to bed on Saturday night. In Yakima, we've got some rain predicted for Saturday, a 20% chance for your Halloween, and some chilly temperatures to deal with for the next couple of nights. Those overnight lows stay on the chilly side in the Ellensburg area, with a 20% chance of rain on Halloween, a pretty good chance on Saturday, and those temperatures staying cool, like we said, in the 50s. We do have a slight warm up on Saturday in Walla Walla, up to 66. Only a 10% chance of rain for Halloween there. And in Hermiston, a slight chance of rain, 10% at this point. and temperatures mainly staying above freezing after Thursday night. So hit or miss. Again, I think once all of our models kind of line up tomorrow, we'll get even a better look. So I would count on possible sprinkles, but more than likely going to be dry, I think.
Well, I'm going to be tuning in tomorrow to hear your latest.
Tomorrow will be
that
important. I'll have it dialed in for sure by tomorrow.
Right on the money.
There you go.
Thank you, Stacey. Coming up next here on your news at 6:30, 49 million American households have a reason to celebrate today. We'll tell you why when we return.
It's Mattress Depot USA's November sales event.
Meaning no money down and no interest for up to 3 years on our best-selling mattresses.
Low prices every day. Mattress Depot USA.
Throw away your distance and reading glasses. Join Doctors Kopstein and King for a free live webinar this Thursday at noon and find out if RLE is right for you. K2 Vision RLE. No readers, glasses, contacts, or cataracts.
We wanted to switch to T-Mobile to make sure that we have better coverage.
T-Mobile is now the best network. And with T-Satellite, we're connecting millions of people in places no carrier tower can reach.
I signed up for T-Satellite to give me peace of mind as a mom that makes life better knowing that it's there when we need it.
Upgrade to the best network. Right now, T-Mobile will pay off 4 phones up to $3,200. Plus, hook you up with 4 new phones on us. Switch today.
The buzz is absolutely deafening. Let's go! This is an electric environment.
Saturday Night Football, all season long on ABC.
Saturday nights on Apple Valley News Now, sponsored locally by Prosser Orthopedic Center. This is how we care.
Meet the Moore family. They switched from cable internet to Ziply Fiber and got so much more. Mr. Moore got more upload speed for next level gaming and live streaming to the masses. Mason Moore got even more done for his sneaker business, quickly uploading HD product demos and video conferencing without freezing.
Brad, you're on mute.
And now that her family doesn't need her for tech support, Mrs. Moore has more time to stream games into overtime.
Let's go!
Get more of what you love by switching to Ziply Fiber for $65 less per month than cable at ziplyfiber.com.
At Apple Valley News Now's Phase 3 Digital, we have the right message to grab attention and drive leads with strategies for your business to grow brands across the streaming apps you know best.
Plus, we have the local expertise that connects you with new customers in Central Washington, Northern Oregon, and the world.
Wherever your market is, whoever your market is, we'll get results that matter and build your business.
Phase 3 Digital from Apple Valley News Now. We know digital. Contact us today.
Get this exceptional offer on select Cadillac models. Visit your Yakima and Tri-Cities Cadillac dealer today.
At Mattress Depot USA, we realize your top priority is to get a quality mattress at a great price.
And it never hurts to do business with someone local.
Low prices every day. Mattress Depot USA.
Kraken, Rangers. Coverage begins at 7, Saturday on MeTV.
Welcome back, everybody. Tens of millions of Americans have their special day to cuddle with their favorite feline. Yeah, today marks National Cat Day, a perfect time to recognize these lovable animals.
About 49 million U.S. households own a cat, and ownership is trending up.
That's right. The American Pet Products Association says the 49 million is 9 million more than only 2 years ago, but there are millions more cats that live in shelters.
Organizers of National Cat Day hope people who currently are not pet owners will be inspired to consider adopting a lovable cat to help ease the shelter burden. Okay, one of those pictures was my cat, Allie. Do you guys have a cat?
No, just a dog.
No cat. Oh, all right. Well,
I'm allergic. Sorry.
Oh, all right.
I don't know. I've never had a cat.
Never had a cat?
No,
Wow.
I don't know how to take care of them.
Oh. Well, they're easier than
They
dogs.
seem really cute. Oh, yeah, because they're so independent.
Exactly.
They do their own thing.
They
for sure.
do, they do, yeah. So, all right, well, happy Cat Day, everybody. What do you have coming at you next?
Of course, your reason to smile, and one final peek at that weather when we come right back.
At Bruce Heating and Air, your comfort is our business. With over 30 years of professional HVAC experience for residential and commercial properties, you can rest assured your heating and air system is in good hands. In addition to providing quality heating, air conditioning, ventilation, and installation services, Bruce Heating and Air also houses a full-service sheet metal fabrication shop.
Now through December 31st, receive rebates up to $1,300 off on a new Daikin Fit system, plus free thermostat when you finance through Bruce Heating and Air.
This is Apple Valley Eats.
Ready to shake up your dining experience? Legends Casino Hotel has something for every taste. At Lucky Shots Coffee Bar, it's more than just coffee. Frothy lattes, bold espressos, hearty sandwiches, desserts, and more. Lucky Shots has a winning hand of flavors any time of the day. Join us for our full-service menu, or dive into our legendary buffet options, including our salad bar and a variety of desserts that will have you coming back for seconds. Explore the newly updated food court with so many choices to satisfy your craving. At Fortune's, savor a customized crab boil fit for a king, queen, or joker with all the extras. Try the crab boil with one of our specialty sauces, big enough to share, but don't be slow with your fork. This is good eating. Burger lovers, head to Legendary Burgers. Try the Mount Adams or go classic with fries and a Huckleberry shake. Craving pizza, pasta, and more? Creations has you covered. After that custom-made pizza pie, don't forget dessert. You just gotta try our house-made cannoli. Mmm. For authentic Mexican-style cooking, Madre's Mexican Kitchen is a must. With fresh homemade tortillas and savory sauces, you will not be disappointed. Try our enchiladas, street tacos, or something new to you. Madre's is sure to bring it home. Whether you're here to dine or unwind, Legends Casino Hotel has a world of exciting flavors waiting for you. Bring your appetite, your friends and family, and let the culinary journey begin.
Prepare for a Friday night of tiny frights and little chills with McColumbia Libraries. Enjoy activities, crafts, games, and more for the whole family, including a glow-in-the-dark K-pop dance party, a professional photo booth, and meet and greets with some of your favorite cartoon characters. Don't miss this spectacular event at McColumbia Library's Kennewick Branch on Friday, October 31st from 6 to 8 p.m. Visit mccolumbialibraries.org for details.
Much to the delight of our customers, John Gray now brings you Gray's Pizza and Bar, your new favorite spot in Grandview for great foods and good times. Busy day? No worries. Call ahead and order your favorite pizza to go. Quick, easy pickup, slices, salads, and soft drinks. Lunch made simple with our Monday to Friday quick lunch special. Students get $1 off every pizza slice, and school staff enjoy 10% off their orders Monday through Friday until 4 p.m. Gray's Pizza and Bar. Great deals, great eats right here in Grandview. Come see us today.
First Alert Weather Radar, sponsored by Idaho Central Credit Union.
And welcome back. Your reason to smile from our good friend Dan Rees. He's got the Sunridge South Kennewick beautiful sunrise photos. So,
oh, yeah.
Very, very nice there, Dan. Good job. QR code right there on top of your screen. That's how you get your photo on TV. Sponsored by Lifetime Dental Care. Let's take a look at those headlines. Cold, cold, cold. Maybe a little bit of rain heading our way Friday for sure. We're going to see some sprinkles on Saturday and definitely those cold temperatures. Here's what it looks like out the door in the morning. Bundle up. It's going to be gloves, hats, and scarf weather in the morning for sure. I see a lot of kids at the bus stop in the morning. Bundle up. It's going to be a cold one in the morning. So,
oh, for sure.
Yeah.
All right, time to break out the winter gear.
It is, and possibly turn that heater on tonight.
Already been done. Thanks for joining us.
Hoping your news is good news.
You have a great night.